What's up, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Lay the Natural. In today's video, we about to get straight into the body care or feminine hygiene routine, because I posted on my Instagram, and just in general, like, a lot of people be asking me what I use on my skin or inside of my body. So we just gonna jump straight into it. But before I get into it, I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, share, do all of that, because everybody needs this info, men and women. So let's get into it. So first, I'm gonna start off with the body, and then I'm gonna go into what like I take orally. First off is soaps. Now, let me just start off by saying I am not a dermatologist, I am not an esthetician, I am not a doctor. This is just things that I used on my skin and inside of my body that I have seen great results with over the past couple of years. Because I know how you girls like to tussle. I don't have time, okay? This is what works for me. Take what you made from this video, and that's just that. So I use Dr. Bronner's soap, right? A lot of people are gonna say it's not good for your skin. Honestly, if anything you can use like for cleaning or laundry or whatever, I agree, but whatever. I don't do scented stuff. I have eczema. Scented stuff makes me sneeze, whatever, so I use the unscented. But I have literally used all the scents of Dr. Bronner's, and I'm gonna just stick with this. When I'm in the shower, I'll go over my body twice with this, and I keep it pushing. And I know some of y'all probably like, well, what do you use down there? So what I do is I have like a natural soap that one of my friends' mom makes. So I go on the outside with that, or I'll go in with the Dr. Bronner's on the outside, because for real, your box cleans itself out. I tried, like, the first time I put the Dove cucumber like soap down there, and it gave me BV. And I tried the regular like sensitive unscented Dove soap, it gave me BV. Damn. Literally anything scented that I put down there will throw me off. So no soaps go down there. On the outside, yes, but inside, no. I really knew something was wrong. I'm like, why I keep getting yeast infections and BV back to back to back? It might be TMI, but we're all human, and I know a lot of y'all get it. So I'm gonna just say what y'all won't say, just for a bigger audience, because I do not care. It's natural. But I was just wondering why I kept getting it back to back to back. And then I went to my OBGYN, and she was like, yeah, no, like scented soaps down there, everybody be talking about using Vagisil, using what, honey pot, all that, and that's no shame, no shade to them, but they've done studies where like Vagisil at least throws your pH off. But if you use it and it doesn't throw you off, do what you do, continue with it. And I don't even use like loofahs or towels. I use like a little wash rag for my box and my butt, and that's it. I use exfoliating gloves. I suggest everybody invest in them. I use these every day, and I switch them out like every week and a half. I know some people say switch them out every month, but I'm just a person like, no, I'm gonna just change them every week and a half, because I have millions of them. So Amazon. You want to exfoliate, okay? If you want smooth skin, you need to exfoliate. You know how they tell you to exfoliate your face? You could do it on your body. I've been using exfoliating towels and gloves since like I went to college, which was in 2016, and we're in 2022 now. So it's a part of the regimen. It's just what I'm gonna use, and this one I'm gonna forever use until the day I kick the bucket. Next, we have our scrubs. So like, I've tried plenty of scrubs. I've tried the little foaming scrub, I've tried the tree hut scrubs, and I just always find myself coming back to this, the Shea Moisture coconut and hibiscus illuminating hand and body scrub with vitamin E. I love this. I love how it smells. I only use this on my elbows, my knees, and my feet, because we can't do crusties. The only thing that I don't like about this is that like, when your hand is wet and you dig your hand in it, it's like, you make it hard. Like, this is hard, but I'm gonna still use it. Honestly, I really use this on my feet, because I don't really care about my knees and my elbows, but I really use this on my feet. Next is lotions. So I have tried too many lotions in my life, and what I can say is Hemp's, which someone put me onto this. Shout out to Miss Aisha. She put me onto this. This hasn't broken me out. I've been using it for a couple of years now, but I feel like it doesn't give me the shine that I want. It is moisturizing, I can't say that. So what I do is I go in with jojoba oil, and I mix them together. And I ain't arguing with anybody about these two. I mix them together. Jojoba oil is the closest to our like sebum, I guess you could say, like the sebum in our skin. our skin sebum, whatever. It's the closest. So I can put this anywhere on my body and it does not clog my pores. I do not put coconut oil on my body. I do not put shea butter on my body. If I put shea butter on my body, it's going on my knees, elbows, and my feet because it clogs my pores. I get chest acne and I get back acne really, really bad. So these two do not touch my back or my chest. What I go in with is CeraVe. So CeraVe is non-comedogenic, so that means it's not gonna clog your pores. Ladies and gents, I put this on my back, on my chest, and on my butt because I don't do butt acne. We don't do butt acne. Oh yeah, and that come down with the exfoliating. Scrub your cheeks because I know how some of y'all be having the little spots on your butt and it's perfectly natural. But to get rid of it, exfoliate that thing and go in with this because you gotta, you know, put the moisture back in. And also, like, what I do is when I get out the shower, I put all this on while I'm in the shower. My skin is still moist. I don't wipe, I just pat dry when I get out the shower. Down there, I exfoliate as well with exfoliating gloves, but I get waxes. I've been getting waxes for like at least 4 or 5, maybe 5 years now, maybe 6, I don't know. But I've been getting waxes for a long time and I will never put a razor down there like ever again. I only put a razor to my legs now because I get my armpits waxed as well. And that helps with discoloration and all of that over time, and it just grows back slower. And who wants razor bumps? I like to be naked, okay y'all? I like to be outside in the pool with the bikinis. And I mean, this ain't body shaming because I mean, at a point in time I had razor bumps down there, but it's just not me. I just don't want to wear all that out with the razor bumps. Personal opinion, just saying. Sleeping in underwear at night, I mean, if you're somebody who just don't wear underwear in general, good for you. Ain't nothing wrong with it because you gotta let her breathe, sis. Let her breathe, okay? Don't keep her and throw away the key. Don't keep her locked up, okay? At least if you ain't gonna go outside with no drawers on, no panties on, at least just go to sleep in the nude. Let it flow, let it breathe, because it's like, who want to be sitting in their panties all day? Not me. No. Baby wipes. I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all go to any little boy house and he don't have baby wipes in his house, run. If you go to any girl's house and she don't have baby wipes in her house, in the bathroom, run. Because why are you doing that to yourself? You got the crusty booty, and some people want to be like, oh, after I poop I go get in the shower. Okay, you can't do that every time. Okay, you can't do that. What you gonna do if you at somebody's house and you gotta poop? You gonna get in a shower? No, you're not, unless you stay in the night or something. Get the unscented ones and the ones that are flushable. That's key, because a lot of these baby wipes are not flushable. We don't got time to be clogging up no toilets because that's embarrassing. Moving along to what I ingest for my overall health and for my feminine area. Your diet plays a big part in how your works. I know a lot of people gonna be like, well, I eat fast food and do all this, all that every day, all day, and I be good down there. First of all, I'm not even gonna get into that because it might be too inappropriate, but kudos to you. I just know if I go out, today is Wednesday, if I go out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and all I'm doing is eating fried foods and eating dairy and drinking a whole bunch of alcohol, by like Sunday, I got a yeast infection. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I don't do that. Too much sugars, that can throw you off your pH. And also alcohol with yeast, a whole bunch of bread, pasta, that's yeast, and yeast is in alcohol. So I'm just saying, imagine if you incorporated these things I'm about to tell you into your diet. It's gonna be way different. You're gonna smell better, taste better, feel better altogether down there. Drinking water. I don't know how a lot of y'all function without drinking water. I know that I try to drink a gallon a day. Yes, I'm a fish. I drink water like that. I have gotten to the point where I drink water so much that when I drink things outside of water, I do not feel right. Like I can drink some tea and I could drink like some juices, but like back to back to back, I start feeling like, ugh. So you need to drink water. If you can't drink straight up water, Put like some lemons in it, limes, mint, something. Put some fruit, something in it. But you need to put some water in your body. Water is good for your overall health, for your hair, skin, and nails. Gives you a glow. Peeing all the time, so then you're peeing all the toxins out. I know some people will be like, I don't want to be peeing all the time. Well, hey, listen. I feel like if you drink water enough, it's like your body doesn't do it. Because like when I first started doing like a gallon a day, I was peeing all the time. But now I be good. Like I still pee, but it's not all the time. Next are probiotics and chlorella. Probiotics, you need that for your gut because you know yeast and all that be in your gut, and this is what you need. Chlorella has its own little health benefits, but what I've noticed though, I got the tablets now. When I had the little drops and I had the powders, I feel like when I took too much, I would feel nauseous. I don't know what that's about. Next up is a multivitamin. You need to take a multivitamin every day for your bones and everything else that you want to function. Everybody needs these. If you can't take all of these that I'm gonna show you, please get some multivitamins in you, please. I also take black seed oil. I don't have that on me, but I'll insert a picture of it. I take black seed oil like every other day because it's honestly, it's a struggle sometimes trying to remember to take all of this stuff. But once you get in your system and you see how you feel, it's like a routine. Like you're not gonna leave the house without it, like at all. Next I have chlorophyll. Chlorophyll and chlorella are like good with like body odor. Call me gross or not, but when I went plant-based for like 6-7 months and all that, chlorella and chlorine, I say chlorine, Lord, chlorophyll, all that was in my diet. I did not throw off a smell. I didn't eat pork, beef, any of that. Like y'all, I didn't have a smell. It was to the point where I wouldn't wear deodorant. I didn't need it. Like I would wear it only when I went to work. Call it what you want, but you are what you eat sometimes. So what I'll do is I'll take this in the morning, like on an empty stomach. I'll drop like 10-11 drops in water and I just throw it back. I don't drink cold water. Cold water really ain't the best for you. I drink room temperature. Like I said, I'm not a doctor or a dietitian or any of that. So like I'm telling you, this is what worked for me. This one's just for my ladies only. Boric acid pills. If you're getting like yeast infections all the time or BV, or if you're like somebody who gets it like right after sex or like right after your period, or you just ain't feeling too right, pop one of these in your box. You do order them, make sure you like whatever you order, like crack it open and see if it's like the crystal ones, because if it's the crystal ones, let it go, because you don't want it cutting all up in there, because you have to put it in there. Like it has to go up there and you don't want it to be coming out, cutting all up in there, irritating things. It's just not what we need. Some people be like, they take one for a day and they be good. Personally, I'll just take them for like 5 to 7 days and I'll be good. I'll just be trying to put you on antibiotics and stuff like that. And antibiotics really ain't the best for you. And it's like, it's taking away like the good bacteria at the same time, because it's just killing all the bacteria. Another thing is like, if you get a tampon and you soak it with hydrogen peroxide, and you put it up there, leave it up there for like 5-10 minutes, like do it while you're in the shower and then take it out and do that for a couple of days. It definitely works. My OBGYN told me this. I'm not telling y'all nothing that I haven't tried on myself. This might be TMI, but truly, I do not care, okay? I'm here to help the girls. We have graduated from always carefree, all of that. We are organic. So I use Lola, or I use the L brand for my feminine products. Like I don't wear tampons unless I'm pressed to get in some water. And I shouldn't have to tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you this anyway, because a lot of women don't know. Please do not sit in your tampons for hours and hours and hours. Nobody wants you to get toxic shock syndrome, okay? Please do not sit in your panty liners and your pads all day, every day, especially if you're on your period, because you can also throw your pH off, and that's how you can just be, it's just nasty. Don't sit in it, okay? Like switch it, because ain't nobody about to walk around and be like, ugh, she smell like fish, or she smell like a bag of onions, or she smell like the swamp. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that, okay? Nobody. I'm not gonna talk y'all head off. We're gonna wrap this up. I'm just here to educate my girlies and my fellas, because I know a lot of guys don't even know this, but I'm here for my girls, because I feel like a lot of women just weren't taught certain things. I realized like when I got to college, a lot of girls that I knew didn't know like proper hygiene, and that's not a problem long as you correct the problem. You hear me? I don't want none of y'all to be out here walking around funky. If you can smell yourself, other people can smell you, okay? If you can smell yourself, other people can smell you. Anyways, if you guys like this video, comment, like, share, subscribe, and I greatly appreciate you. Thanks for watching.